collective. How's y'all's doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope this message finds you well. I am going to be doing what's the vibe this weekend reading, okay? And I'm not doing that little petty stuff, okay? I'm going to jump right into shifts, energetic shifts, things that we need to keep to the forefront. All right. I completed the elemental readings. Water signs will be up later tonight after this reading. Not even going front. Kind of got a little agitated at the BSness. I'm so happy that that's all clearing out. It's all being shifted and moved out of the energy. Okay, we got water element sensing. I just spoke on it. So you could be a water sign watching this. But what's going on? Maybe senses are being heightened at this time. Full effect or something to that nature. Alright, what's the overall energy for this weekend? What's going on this weekend? What's going on this weekend? Okay, we got a Saturn return. Okay, so that's learning lessons. You know. Hey! Learning ooh. So this is a big lesson. This is something that's, I heard, interstellar. So someone could be reincarnated or a soul from another galaxy or whatever. You get the drift. But there's something that needed to be released, transformed, learned. Here we have Saturn return and Pluto. 5011. And then we have water element sensing. So because of that, someone here could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio highly aspected. But because of that, I feel like there's going to be a heightening in senses, heightening in wherever water is in y'all's charts. Something may have something to do with friendships, like-minded people. Maybe you'll be following your intuition when it comes to who to be around, who not to be around, who destiny helpers, who's going to get you to the next level here. You could be meeting a Cancer. I feel I am. I also get realizations of who or what your soul is connected to. Like I want to say bloodline, but I feel like deeper than that. I thought about you the other day. Let's get one of these. These are mixed up, but I don't read these reverse, so whatever. What's going on with this Saturn return, age, and Pluto transformation? I feel like the planet is going through something. Obviously, you know, every human being, every being on this planet is going through something. There's a transformation happening. And it's needed at this time that everyone walk in their truth. Be who you are. Be your authentic self. I don't even care what that looks like to other people. Who cares? Who cares? I want to clarify with this deck. This is the Black Moon Astrology. And the deck in my hand is Heavenly Bodies Astrology. It's all about confidence, baby. Be confident in who you are. All right, so tell me about the Saturn return. It might have been a lesson needed to learn and being confident in who you are. Because I feel like saying, you know, and in order to get to the next level in understanding self, you got to be okay with who you've been so far. And then it's like like a glass breaking out of that. And then into the next thing until you've like whittled down all the layers of bullshit the society has put on you, family, friends, partners, and even self. And then you break into your who you meant to be. Okay, a lot popped out. Okay, so Saturn, it talks about limitations, right? Fears, obstructions, and things like that. It's a masculine energy. Hi. So 12th house talks about spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing, right? It also talks about the dreamy, the unknown, the hidden, in all senses of the words, right? It also talks about hidden talents, hidden gifts, hidden friends, hidden enemies, hidden helpers, blah, blah, blah. So there's something that needed to, so you had to experience something to transform something, to go through something, right? And with Mercury here, something possibly to do with things that you experienced in early childhood, maybe learning how to communicate better, whether that be telekinesis or with words. We are in a Mercury retrograde, right? So there's also a sense of things coming to the surface now that's giving you clarity so you can go to the next level. Like, I know for me, as long as it's quiet, I'm hearing the things that I need to hear, like the epiphany moments. And then we have Earth. So you may have Earth in either the 12th house or wherever, 3rd house, which is Mercury. Persistence, patience, and practicality. And then we have North Node. Destined to have. So if I read this backwards, right, we got North Node, Earth, Mercury, and 12th house. So someone is destined to have, or you're destined to have something, right? Being your true North Node means that you're on the right path. You have released karma, or you are releasing karma, and you are working into whatever you're meant to be in. And your life path number will help you figure that out. Adding your 2-digit month, day, 4-digit year. And then being persistent in it, and using practicality, being practical, meaning being strategic about what it is that you want to attain. It may have something to do with communication, or it's going to require you to communicate in some type of way, or your communication is key, okay? Because there's something unknown about this. And then we have 9th house, spiritual growth. So if it's talking about wounds and things like that, somebody is working through that, okay? And they're going in, or they already are in their North Node. And it has something to do with, wow, life mission. Says 10th house. I know that's backwards, but it says structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. I miss you too. And then we have spiritual growth, 9th house, which talks about we have to meet up, which talks about the upper mind, the higher mind, higher education. So, not college, but talking more so like if someone was into runes, you know, starting at that level and then diving deeper into it, having an expansive knowledge on something and then mastering it. Okay. And we have a master number here, 11. I don't remember what that means off the top of my head. What's Pluto transformation? Aries, independent, bravery, and passion. So it may be something that you had to experience alone. And when I say alone, I mean not, it may be something singular to you. Maybe you don't know anybody that has experienced it, so you can't really ask people for advice or things like that. It could be an Aries going through a transformation. So if your North Node, because I see some questions in the, so if you have an Aries South Node, your North Node is Libra. If you have a Taurus South Node, your North Node is Scorpio. Gemini, then Sagittarius. Cancer, then Capricorn. Leo, then Aquarius. Virgo, and then Pisces, and vice versa. Yikes. So that's interesting how we have South Node out over here. It's something that someone has to be brave. Brave and let something go. Take it how it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody. But someone has to be brave and let something go so this transformation can happen. It's something that someone intuitively knows. With this yin energy here and then air. Someone may have a moon, a airy moon, so their moon sign could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you do. Then we have radical change. It's like it's feeling like once this is done, someone is going to be slingshotted it into the right place, the right time. Rubbing shoulders with everyone that they need to rub shoulders with to have a successful North Node here. Interesting. I read this backwards. It makes me want to read this backwards as also. But it's there. You can see it. You can read it backwards. Okay. Something may have something to do with how you are seen, how you're viewed, and how you present yourself in the world, and things that you have. Your right, or things that you have in the physical or spiritual. From my understanding, if there are any retrograde placements in your chart, it means that it's internal. It means that it's almost like there's like more of a lesson that needs to be learned, or more that needs to be discovered within self for it to materialize external to you, depending on what it is. Oh, that's too much. Too much. What's going on? Let me get one. Sacred journey. And then we have, yeah, Then we have transformation again at the bottom of the deck. I really like this energy though. I do. It's almost like it's a good energy. 26 here. Where's my book? Because there's a lot of good stuff in the book. There is wisdom in knowing that even darkness serves its purpose in the growth of the soul. So it could be rough. It could be real rough. Trust me, I know. Darkness need not be feared, but simply understood. Darkness is misunderstood energy that causes so much emotional distress and disharmony around the world, as it is seen as something that is separate to God. Most often, it is seen as something that needs to be avoided and battled. Darkness, too, serves its purpose. Through darkness, we come to see the light that is in us. We expand our conscious understanding through first walking in the shadows of our soul. The more you ignore, push away, and avoid darkness, the more it is attracted to your space. It is only through love and understanding of the true nature of darkness, embracing its role and having gratitude for the lessons it teaches us, that we are able to transcend its karmic wheel. Only then do we break free from its cyclic challenges that trigger the soul through its many faces and forms. Darkness is here to help us find a way back to our heart. We are all one, good and evil, dark and light. The many other labels mankind has used to separate this energy. Do not fear the shadows within or outside of you, but simply observe the dance of life that is occurring all around you. See the lessons that unfold from the dark periods in your life. Understand that meaning and purpose. When you can transcend the illusion of separateness and judgment of all that is seen as dark, as you transcend the illusion of suffering. The more you walk this journey with understanding and clarity, the more peace you are with the world. You are then ready to enter realms of higher consciousness and increased light. Absolutely. Now that chakra, it says chakra solar plexus. Affirmation: I'm triumphant in knowing that even darkness serves its purpose in the fruition of the soul. I think an important thing to understand and know is that, you know how people say, oh, you don't want to see my nasty side. I think it's important to have both your light and dark with you every day, all day. You may not have to pull the sword out or the baseball bat, but you need both, because, you know, it's that shade of gray that saves you from getting into unnecessary BS, and that you speak up for yourself that way. You don't have to be nasty, but you definitely have to say something. It's accepting the parts of you that you may have thought was undesirable or not good. It's embracing all of you. And then even with the experiences, there are a lot of things that we have to experience because we wouldn't have learned it in school or at home or wherever there's a learning process going on. We have to have life. You know? We have to go through this transformation. Okay, you could have asked, someone could have been manifesting, praying, or affirming, or just putting out into the universe what it is that you want. You have to wait for it, okay? There may be delays because of things that we've chose to do based off of emotions, okay? That's always fun, right? Flipping somebody the bird and then getting cut off. Okay, worlds within worlds, you know. I like that card because it talks about another card speaking about connection with self and everything else. Also, something I remembered, that card says solar plexus, but it's also talking about the upper chakras, higher consciousness. And in all actuality, if you really hear what that card is saying and then focusing on that and incorporating it, it's all the chakras. It really is. But more specifically, it's talking about the crown chakra, the connection to the all, and knowing you are connected, knowing that it is all one, and that, you know, alright, let's see what's going down this weekend. Don't we have another eclipse coming soon? I feel like, let me see, when's the next eclipse? And what moon is it going to be in? Because I want to be in bed for that. Okay, there was one on the 14th. Okay, is that it? I thought there was supposed to be another one. Yep. See, I'm gonna be in bed for that one. I'm not going anywhere. Did I split the deck? A partial? What's going on the soul journey? Okay. 19, Dragon's Lair, which talks about adventures, good and bad. But it's something, it may seem scary, but you hold on. Everything's gonna be all right, because we have protecting treasure. And intuitively, what I got from looking at both of these cards was, you are the treasure and you are protected. You just have to walk through this. You just got to do something. You're gonna be fine though. Because look, she has an umbrella over her, and everything that she's protecting is under her. So everything that you are and everything that you are wanting and that you have is protected. There's the difference between 19 and 39 is 20. So 20 is, isn't that judgment? Something like that. Something that you're destined. Wizard of awareness. It's something that you need to be aware of, or you're becoming wiser. I don't think I've ever read that card. Have you seen a rainbow lately? I have. It's very nice. That means that you're going to be fine. Things are going to be fine. I feel like with these two cards here, magic, stream, and slow and steady, something is going to be trickling in. These are all cards of manifestation. These are all cards of needing to stay centered and whole within self, okay? And allowing your own inner guidance to guide you where you need to go, okay? Because something is going to come into 3D realization. Also, I want to say be mindful of your thoughts, because also with all these energies, all these planets doing all these things, and all the different how it's affecting our energy, it's important to be very mindful of the things that you're speaking over your own life and the things that you're saying. Yes, spiritual protection. I want to use the good tarot because I just did the elements and there was some craziness in there that I really don't. The good tarot. We're gonna choose to see things from a higher perspective. Three of water. So there's a celebration. There could be a gathering going on. Could be going out, hanging out with friends. But I feel like this is a celebration of you. Of y'all. Being happy within self. And if you're not there, you will get there. There's a mother-father energy here. There could have been some type of ending. That somebody is healing from. There was something here. Someone could be focusing on the wrong thing at this time. Is someone sabotaging opportunities? Like self-sabotage? Like how are you looking at the situation or yourself or what's going on? What's that Seven of Earth about? Investments in love. Invest in lovers and choices. I feel like someone could be like trying to practice control, self-control. Like I'm feeling like dripping. You ever, when you're younger, you ever put drops of water on a penny? That's what I just seen in my head. So it's like maybe someone's trying to control something. Emotions. There's a water here. It's love though. So someone could be have invested in a relationship with someone, a fire sign here. Or this could be talking about seeing where you need to have some control or reservation. or see something clearly here with this Ace of Air. Someone, whatever was keeping someone mentally stuck, blocked, self-sabotaging, or not seeing something, and that's done with. Done. Done, done, done. And they free themselves. Four of Wands is freedom. It's also community. It also talks about a relationship, but we're not talking about that. And then transformation again. Wheel of Fortune at the top with the Empress. And that's when things shift. That's when things start to flow. I really want to just stop here. That's really good. All right, so where are you going? What's next? What's next? What's next? New energy, new, you could be taking on a new project or just being enthusiastic about something here. It's a Page of Fire. There could be an offer coming in. There could be an offer coming in from somebody. It could be like a work partnership. Maybe someone's going to be more motivated to have or do something with the King of Water here. What's that Four of Water? Justice. Justice is coming in. Balance. Things being made right. Ooh, and then we have Tower. Oh, wow. Someone may be wanting to do the right thing. I should have left that out because that was the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. And now what's over here? We have Hermit, Hierophant, Emperor, and the Two of Water. And Lovers is already out here. So something is ending and something is coming in. Something that you're not going to see with this Four of Cups. Who is this person? Or this is you having more control. Hermit, Hierophant, those are powerful positions. That's knowledge. That's power. And what was the other one? Dang it. And the Emperor. That's all masculine energy. So there's something coming in. Someone's going to realize something about a masculine energy. Could be someone could be realizing that about you, or this is putting someone in that energy, being more awareness. That sensing card here. And it's talking about transformation and being your authentic self, and the journeys here. Someone can definitely, there could be an offer coming in. Maybe someone is gonna want to be I'm getting like positions. King of water. Someone, okay, so we're be getting downloads or information in the dream state with the 4 swords here. Page of water, so it's intuition. A lot of water. A lot of water. Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Hangman. Something that's going to make someone see something in a different way. It's going to give someone a different perspective on life, on people. Something is going to be worked on here. If this is a new gift, you're going to need to cultivate that. You're going to be working on that. Or it could be an idea that's going to bring in some type of wish fulfillment opportunity. That's going to bring wish fulfillment. What do you need to know? Someone's manifesting here. This just flipped out. Queen of Air, Magician. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just someone who's very skilled at something. Someone's very confident in their abilities, or confidence is needed. What do you need to know? I love it. Do it. Get it, get it. We have the Star here. Aquarius energy. So before I go further, what is this? Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, excuse me, now we have Aquarius. What do you need to know? There's a path. So maybe while experiencing these new adventures that may seem dangerous and not safe, seem like that, there's a path here. I heard seated in the soul. I don't know what that, I've never heard that. But the star talks about, oh, Taurus energy. The star talks about healing. It also talks about seeing something, seeing the truth of something, seeing something for what it is. So, and then there's a movement, a path, and then this Hierophant energy. Earlier I mentioned something about mastering something. So whatever could have been going on, healing from it. It's the Star. Three of Earth. That's funny. And then I mentioned something about a galactic soul or something like that. That could be that star energy there. But then the Three of Earth is working together. Network. So there's information here. It could also talk about learning how to do something on your own. Okay. And going back to that shadow work with the inner child energy here. Making that little one happy. But there's work and accomplishment. There's a new skill. The path. The moon and the Eight of Water. The path. The seat of your soul is this Hierophant energy. I spoke something about someone moon sign possibly being air. It doesn't matter. But your moon sign, it talks about your emotional needs. Okay. Finding out what that is and going towards that. Okay. Two of fire. I feel like we're all numb. And we're all numb. I'm looking to move on to. I'm tired. And it's the same thing over and over again. What's the Two of Fire? It could be an internal struggle going on here. Ooh. If there is a some type of difficulty or competition here with this Three of Earth, Five of Fire, that talks about other people as well in traditional tarot. If there is something like that, somebody is not, they're not up for it. Somebody is wiser, like been there, done that. I'm not doing that. And they're just focusing on their planning for what's actually going to make them happy and bring them success and victory. Now, if we do go into a little bit of darkness over here, right? There could be somebody in somebody's environment that is not for their highest good here. I really didn't want to touch on, I don't want to touch on that, because as long as you know that you're good and you're safe and you're sound wherever you are, and you do what you need to do, having good spiritual hygiene, not engaging where you know you shouldn't be engaging, and spiritual baths if that's your thing, whatever the case may be, you're fine. And there's no need to worry. As long as you know that can't nobody do anything to you or touch you or take anything from you, you're fine. I'm not really into that fear-mongering bullshit. Hierophant. Something is being seen. What to give. Ooh. Something was juggled. Somebody is healing from something. What's interesting is we both have a we have a king of air and a queen of air. Behind the queen of air is the 7 of swords, and behind the king of air is temperance, but in this deck it's called patience here. So someone is healing from, there's a masculine energy over here that's healing from something, some type of betrayal here. Well, this is happening in someone's self, their own masculine energy. Okay, turning pain and choosing to walk away from conflict and look at things from a different perspective, and then turning that into wealth. And when I say wealth, I don't just mean material things. So wealth of knowledge, or wealth of experience, it's mastery, it's self-mastery. But then over here, I get it. This is balance. Coming into balance in self. Healing self. Bomba. That took me longer than it should have. But and then that's why we're getting to this Hierophant energy. There you go. There you go. So that's what you need to know. Healing is necessary. And it's gonna come. What does your future self want you to know? I'll do future self, higher self. No, not yet. I'm going to do the chakras. Sorry. Do you go outside in nature, Diane? Hope I said that right. You gotta find what brings you a feeling of peace. So I know that sounds so easy and so simple and almost like, yeah, whatever. It gotta be more intricate than that, but simply going near water or just walking wherever there's an abundance of trees. I'll touch a tree. I'll go right up and rub my hands on it. Is important. Even finding a frequency on YouTube, meditation music, something that sounds like sparkles. I feel like that's difficult to explain, but when you hear it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Catching a sunrise if you can, or a sunset. Journaling. And if it has anything to do with anxieties from the past, you have to remind yourself that you're not there anymore, assuming that you've completely moved away from whatever caused it. Okay, what chakras are we working on at this time? Or that's being highlighted at this time? Interesting. I said we weren't talking about relationships. I thought we were talking. Well, this could be this could be relationship with self. Okay. But right now, the sacral chakra, relationships, intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust is important at this time. And then we have root chakra. So there could be concerns of feeling safe with a person, or someone that could be an emotional need. Someone needs to feel safe with a person in order for there to be intimacy, so that they can feel free to be themselves. And then we have expression here. Creativity, imagination, expression, originality, and passion at the bottom of the deck. 9 and 1. And this is 19. So, sorry, excuse me. And this is 19. So someone may even find it difficult to express themselves in a relationship. Or if they do, okay, so someone's throat chakra could have been stunted or blocked, or maybe someone had a relationship with someone whose throat chakra is overdeveloped and blown up out of proportion. So they talk over other people, they gossip, they just say unnecessary things, they don't speak with compassion, maybe they whatever. So when someone talks at you, yells at you, or disempowers your voice, and it can lead to a blocked throat chakra. It could lead to feelings. And also, like, if you express yourself and it just don't take you seriously, or your opinion is not valued, something like that is here for somebody. It is very helpful. You try meditation. Physical health. Okay, so moving around. Ooh, we're getting very physical here. Physical health. It's all doing with the lower chakras. And desires. So you could do solfeggio frequencies. The root chakra and the sacral chakra are both connected in order to feel safe with someone. Well, in order to have intercourse with someone, you got to feel safe with them. Okay? And you would want to feel confident around them. But you got to move around here. It's something that someone is desiring. Okay? It's maybe something to do with body image. Okay? The legs. Finances. Relationships. Anything else? What other chakras here? And then we have third eye, imagination. It's also intuition, visualizations. And then we have the crown chakra. Very interesting how we're touching on the root chakra, sacral chakra, and then it skips and goes to third eye and crown chakra. They're all connected, but it's a direct connection that they're trying to draw in here. So, remember we seen the Queen of Swords and the Magician, right? So, if this is talking about manifestation, this is also talking about alignment. This is talking about changing your perspective when it comes to how you manifest, how you bring things, these desires into play into manifestation for yourself. I also feel like there's upgrades happening or something being removed from these chakras for your good. One more. Just one. Something to do with family. I'm putting that back. I want to, but I'm not. Family and then emotions here. So, safety, security, tribe, emotions, family, and the solar plexus. Someone's confidence may have been affected by family or people that you may call family, people that are close to you here. Or you may be finding yourself gaining support. Maybe someone goes to the gym and that's like a little gym family or something like that. Or maybe someone at work or something like that. There's like external validation here. Maybe someone is going to be feeling safe enough to express themselves, to be themselves. Also, take into consideration or pay close attention to how all things are connected. Okay, oneness. We spoke about that a little while ago. And then understand the connection. Okay, understanding how everything is connected. It's all about confidence, baby. What is your, what did I say? Higher self? Future self? You're welcome. Bye. What we were doing, higher self. What does your higher self want you to know? Mentally stuck. You got to get out of the rut. It's something maybe being rehearsed over and over in your mind. Something, okay. Every time I see this card, I think of when you get nervous. Be of service. 24 and 48, very interesting. Times 2, something is doubled. So someone could be thinking about two different things, tying into family and in relationships, or So someone is needing to recognize the connection between the relationships that they have and the family, culture or upbringing or whatever the case may be. If you've been doing shadow work, good job, but you're not done yet. You're not done yet. Something needs to be released. Okay. That could be what's keeping someone stuck. Whatever. It could be just an idea or something that's outdated thinking, possibly. What is this? What you feel like you deserve. Okay? Be your authentic self. No imposter syndrome. Be you. You want to wear tie-dye and plaid? Go ahead. You want to wear sneakers and a dress? Go ahead. But being your authentic self puts you in an energy of, and loving it there, embracing all of you, puts you in an energy of Empress. You, when you walk outside of your, when you wake up in the morning and when you brush your hair, you brush your teeth with confidence, and you know that you are phenomenal. And then that phenomenal feeling doesn't come from thinking that you're better than anybody else. It just means that you're different. You're you, and can nobody be you, and you're just great. The world sees you differently. You stand out. You attract. You attract. And then there's going to be a tower of abundance here. And then the inner child will be happy. What else? One more from the higher self. Something is happening in divine timing. A little while ago I mentioned something about there's something that you have put out into the universe, that you just need to be waiting for. You need to be patient for. It's all mental. I said we've seen the Queen of Swords and the Magician. This is air energy. And then this is Magician energy. Earth, air, fire, water, ether. Those are all those energies down there. So pat yourself on the back. Know that you got it. Okay, but this also says boss up here. And then this finish line. It's time for somebody to get into their north node and see the big picture of something. Okay? I'm hearing the abundance is already within you. Alright? What does your inner child want you to know? Yeah, let's do that. I never do that. What does your inner child want you to know? I always do higher self and future self, but we're going with the inner child today. What does your inner child want you to know? And then I'm skipping right off this thing after I do the Archangel sort of light oracle and the Angels and Ancestors oracle. I'm skipping off. I'm gonna be late, as per usual. When I get there is when I get there, unfortunately. Practice self-love. Love your little girl, love your little boy, whoever is there, man and woman. Take care of yourself. It's more than just lotion, and it's taking care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. It's taking care of your prevention, right? No one likes to be sick or go to the doctor. Make sure you take your vitamins and minerals and You take your echinacea to tea or capsules, whatever, to boost your immune system. I'm not giving medical advice. I'm not doing none of that. That's what I do. All right. And be good to yourself. Okay, be your own best friend, mother, father, all of that. Something about holistic care here. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck it says you never needed those wings to fly. One or two more from the inner child. Okay. Shark. Swim away from this situation. Your inner child wants you to know something about a situation that you may be currently in. And it's something that you already know. It says voyage, you already have all the answers. It's something maybe you need to be your own first priority on. Ooh. And then under that, it said forgive. Anything else from the inner child? Somebody had a yellow dress when they was little. The world awaits you. That's that North Node energy here. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Slow down and celebrate yourself. It's the first of the month. That Kuan Yin deck is calling me. I'm gonna do another reading tomorrow. I need to get going. Because I don't know that deck by heart. So I would have to read and be here for another 25 minutes. Okay. Learn from spiritual experiences, right? The flower of life is there with the dove. I think they may have been illustrating this guy to maybe be like, love you too. Be safe. Have a good weekend. Yeah, so it's life is teaching you. I mentioned that earlier. Stay rooted and grounded. So stay centered in who we have. Earth elementals here, fairies and stuff like that is significant. I don't know who that is. It's a guardian of some sort. And I heard this song, Earth Angel, you will be mine. But, okay. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Ooh-wee. And look what we have here. She-Wolf, unleash the wild within, and High Priestess, harness mystic power. That means don't dim your light for no fucking body. Okay? Excuse my French. Don't dim your light for anybody. Now I'm hearing that song, so what we get drunk, so what we smoke weed, we're just having fun, and we don't care who sees. I'm not saying do none of that, but be yourself. If you're doing whatever you're doing, be, as long as you're not hurting anybody, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially, be yourself. So be. You remember that drink? So be yourself. Make a decision. Take care of your needs. They're saying you got a decision to make, and someone needs to take care of themselves. Someone could be putting someone else over their own happiness, over their own needs. Express gratitude as if it has already come to pass. Trust your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Yes. All right, y'all. It was good to have you. You guys are light bunch. You guys are not heavy at all. Heavy in energy. I like it a lot. And I wish you guys the best. Have a good weekend. I'm gonna go, you guys. I'll be here tomorrow. Good night.